Good evening, everyone. I am going to speak on the topic democracy. Democracy refers to the rule of the government where the citizens of the country are given the rights to choose their representatives from among themselves and form a governing body. Democracy is also defined as the rule of majority, and in Indian terms, it is referred to as of the government, of the people, for the people, and by the people. It includes the following elements where active participation of all the citizens in the election is considered must, who are above 18 years of age. Political influence, where the citizens elect their representatives and the government is replaced according to their tenure. Protection of human rights of all the citizens, and a rule of law which applies equally to all the citizens. India attained the status of democracy when its constitution came into force on 26 Jan 1950 and declared itself secular. Nature of democracy in Indian perspective, it is quasi-federal, where it applies both the features of quasi as well as being a federal government, whereas US follows federal government. Pillars of democracy, it includes four pillars. The first one is legislature, which is the law making body which enacts laws. The second is the executive, which is the executive wing where the laws made by the legislatures came into effect. Then the third is judiciary, which is basically refers to giving justice to the citizens of the country, and the fourth one is media. Among these four pillars, judiciary plays the very effective role in giving justice to the people and convicting the ones who are guilty. The levels of judiciary includes the Supreme Court at the top, the High Courts, and then the district courts. The collegium system, which includes the CJI and the four superior judges of the Supreme Court, are basically concerned with appointing of the judges, where this independent judiciary is not being dependent, are getting dependent on the political influence right now and threatening the democracy. Thus, in my opinion, I basically suggest that an independent judiciary system should be maintained, which is both politically and financially independent on the political parties, so that justice can prevail in country. Thank you.